The silence of deep space has always been deceptive. What appears as void is, in truth, a battlefield stretching across millennia, and the scars left by ancient warriors do not fade. They wait. Following the explosive events of Badlands, where the young predator warrior Nyorar fell in glorious combat defending his clan's honor against impossible odds, the Yautja fleet believed the chapter closed. But Njor was no ordinary hunter. Before his death, driven by pride and obsession, he embedded a failsafe, a biological nuclear hybrid weapon of devastating power deep within the navigation core of a derelict human colony ship, drifting at the edge of the Zeta Reticuli system. Its trigger, a coded signal that only activates upon detecting the biosignature of Yautja royalty. And now, the Queen's flagship has entered range. The weapon begins its silent countdown. Queen Arhaka, commander of the Yautja High Council fleet, and one of the most feared warriors in recorded Yautja history, is conducting a rare diplomatic passage through the system, an act of unprecedented vulnerability. Her ship, the Valkyrn, a vessel of breathtaking scale and ancient craftsmanship, carries not only her personal guard of elite-blooded hunters, but also the sacred hunting scrolls, cultural artifacts, representing 10,000 years of Yautja civilization. Their destruction would fracture the clans forever. On Earth, former military operative Dana Vasquez, scarred survivor of a predator encounter 3 years prior, intercepts a fragmented transmission through the wreckage of a Yautja scout ship she has been secretly studying. The signal is unmistakably a weapon arming sequence. Working with a rogue xenobiologist and a disgraced Yautja elder named Krulva, who was exiled for opposing Nyor's extremist ideology, Dana pieces together the terrifying truth. The weapon is not merely a bomb. It is a plague delivery system capable of rewriting Yautja DNA on a molecular level, turning their own cellular structure against them, causing every Yautja within 3 light years to experience catastrophic, systemic failure simultaneously. Nyor's final revenge, not just against the Queen, against the entire species. Dana makes an impossible choice: board the Valkyrn to warn the Queen directly. Krulva uses the last of his clan connections to arrange a tense, hostile meeting. Queen Arhaka, proud and furious at the intrusion of a soft-skinned human aboard her sacred vessel, nearly executes Dana on the spot. But Krulva's sacrifice, offering his own hunting trophies, as payment for her audience, earns them 3 minutes. 3 minutes is enough. The Queen dispatches her 6 deadliest hunters, the Shadow Guard, to board the colony ship and disarm the weapon. What follows is 45 minutes of pure, relentless combat that redefines the boundaries of action filmmaking. The colony ship is not empty. Nyor, anticipating betrayal, populated it with a genetically engineered hybrid species, creatures carrying xenomorph aggression fused with Yautja physical resilience, armed with primitive but devastating organic weapons. They are called the Ruined Failed Experiments. Nyor considered his greatest achievement. The Shadow Guard fights through corridor after corridor, each chamber a different death trap calibrated to neutralize Yautja hunting instincts. Cloaking technology becomes useless. The ruins sense heat signature differently, tracking through sonar. Traditional plasma casters overheat in the ship's altered atmosphere. The hunters must adapt, improvise, and in several brutal cases, resort to close-quarters blade combat of extraordinary ferocity. Meanwhile, Dana and Krulva navigate the ship's underbelly, following ancient engineering schematics to locate the weapon's physical core. Their journey is quieter, but no less dangerous. A psychological horror sequence where Nyor's pre-recorded logs play on loop, revealing a warrior who had lost all distinction between glory and genocide. The climax converges in the ship's reactor chamber. The weapon is embedded in the reactor walls, impossible to remove without detonation. Dana realizes the only solution is to trigger an emergency hyperspace jump with the weapon still inside, sending the derelict ship beyond range of the Queen's fleet before it detonates. The jump will destroy the colony ship entirely. Krulva stays behind to manually initiate the sequence, locking Dana into an escape pod moments before the ship tears itself apart in a cascade of blue hyperspace fire. Queen Arhaka, watching from the Vulcan bridge, says nothing for a long moment. Then she does something no human has ever witnessed. She presses a closed fist to her chest, the Yautja gesture of warrior acknowledgement, directed at the escape pod carrying Dana back toward Earth.